I thank the gentleman. If there's no problem, why don't they disclose? Why don't they tell us? Why didn't they tell us about the edu official's threat tag? And why don't they tell us how it's being used?
Exactly.
Instead, the members of the majority are reduced to relying upon articles in the leftist media from Reuters and USA Today, a USA Today fact check. Fact check. And what do they do? The USA Today assumes a grave tone, analyzes the evidence and concludes there is no misuse, there is no challenge, no tracking of parents, school parents. Why? Because the Attorney General said that he would never do anything like that. That's the evidence. That's the evidence. That doesn't, the articles from Reuters and USA Today do not establish an answer to the question that is at hand about the use of the edu official's threat tag any more than the unanimity among big tech and Washington Post and New York Times and CNN and ABC, CBS and NBC that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation made that so. And that's all you've got. That's all you've got. Self-serving articles by media favorable to the Biden administration that doesn't want the Biden administration held to account for contriving this episode. That's what they did. They contrived it. They used the National School Boards Association as a cutout to generate this letter asking that something be done because of threats, when what they meant was they didn't like parents questioning their control. And they were pleased to use intimidation through the machinery of law enforcement on a federal scope, the FBI and the DOJ, to intimidate and stigmatize parents speaking up against the way their children are being indoctrinated. With that, I yield back to the gentleman.
Gentleman yields back for what purpose does the gentleman from Georgia seek recognition?
Move to strike the